I've got a staff member, they're not dealing with the change very well. What do I do about that? So you've got a team member that's not handling the change very well at the moment and you're not sure how to respond. Right, okay. That's certainly something that a lot of people actually ask me. You know, going through change, how do you handle it yourself? Oh, okay, sometimes you find change a little bit hard too. Well, your staff members will be actually finding it, for some, quite a difficult thing, depending of course on what the change is. Working with organisations as I do, sometimes the change can be small, can be a very small change that actually is just a little tweak to a process and system. You might think as a leader, come on, it's only a very tiny, tiny little change, but for others it might actually seem absolutely enormous. Why? Why might it seem absolutely enormous? Partly the reason why staff find it really challenging to actually go through change is the fact that if they've been in an organisation for a while, and if there haven't been any changes for a while, they are actually in a practice and a pattern of behaviour that actually is entirely comfortable for them. When we have an organisational change, it actually impacts on our control, our comfort levels, and sometimes also our confidence. That person who is struggling with change might actually be someone who is excellent at their work in the old way of doing things, but the thought of actually changing even that small little thing is actually quite overwhelming for them, and they might have an emotional response which might be that they're in shock, they might be angry, they might be a bit sad, a bit down in the dumps, a bit depressed even. This is a very natural response for people. Depending on how resilient a person is, depending on what support structures they have around them, and also depends on what type of communication and support you personally provide to them, will actually mean that this person might be able to get through the change much more easier than perhaps what they're facing at the moment. What I usually ask the person if they're struggling is, what's behind this? What is actually happening for you right now? You seem to be actually struggling a little bit with the journey. How can I, as your leader, support you in that change? It's a change that we might have to comply with. If it is a compliance relation thing where we don't have any control about changing it, you need to support the person in feeling confident so that they can actually enact the change and change their behaviour. So you can do it. Certainly you can do it, and also ask your peers with how they do it, because your peers are an excellent pool of knowledge, as is someone like me.